Okay everyone, hello and welcome to another Arduino for Me tutorial. Today is less of a tutorial and more of a demonstration or a little bit special. What I'm going to be doing today is demonstrating a little robot that I made, a little car, and I made him using Litle bits. So I do have one other video on my channel showing you how the Arduino bit works like the Arduino board itself. Which is really what my channel is about, is this little board right here. But I do show how the Litle bits Arduino module compares significantly to this, which is really cool how they managed to shrink it down and actually bring it into the blocks world. So essentially what we've got going on here is we've got two contraptions, I guess you could say. I have the robot or the car, and I'm going to show you what that does in a little bit. So here's the car part, and then we've got the remote, which is very simple. You just got your two sliders here, and you've got your button on the back, and we're going to go over what all of that does in a little bit. Alright, let's go take a look and see what this thing can really do.
Okay. Go ahead and grab the remote here. Here's the back, and I'll show you more of that later. Here it is. And we're going to go ahead and take it through our obstacles. But notice first it doesn't work here because I haven't pushed the button there. But look at see the LED comes on the, it's kind of hard to see, but it's over there. See the LED actually comes on when we push the button, and that means that we're good to go. We'll now take it through our obstacle course around Thor's hammer. And whoop, a little off track. Let's see here. A little hard to see it now, but take it around there. Well, we'll take it around again here. Kind of slow, but that's alright. And there you have it. Oh. There it is. Okay, so just gonna show you, you know, if you have Litle bits or if you don't have Litle bits, how you would build this. Show you, you saw kind of what it can do. Get a good demonstration of what Litle bits is like, and we'll just show you what bits are involved here and what's happening. So first I want to show you the kits that I used. I used 3 kits, well, really mostly 3 kits. I mean, you could probably do this with 2, but I used 3. You've got the Arduino coding kit, and I also used the deluxe kit, a little bit deluxe kit here. And last of all, I used the Gizmos and Gadgets kit. It's kind of a newer one. The other 2 are probably maybe 3 years old, the kits themselves. So they might have different parts in them now, but when I got them, this is what there's what they had in it. If you want to pause the video and take a look at that. Here's what the deluxe kit had. This one's going to be kind of tricky to see, but you get the wires, you get the buzzer, a whole bunch of stuff there. But this was the deluxe kit. And then you had the Gizmos and Gadgets. Now this one's really going to be hard to see, but I'll have to turn it on its side here. And you can see all the stuff in there. There's a whole bunch of stuff. That's a newer one, so you can look that one up. So yeah, those are the 3 ones I used. Now this is a project on the website, and it also came in a booklet, but I kind of changed it. And then I looked at the project afterwards, and I'm like, oh, okay, so got a couple new things going on. So, oh, let me see if I can adjust my camera here for you. There we go. So, essentially you've got the car, you got the remote. So we're gonna look at the remote first. Using the double-sided board from the Gizmos and Gadgets kit, and you've got your power source, just your button. This button is just hooked up to the latch on the other side. So you get the latch that goes around. The latch is hooked into the button, and then I used the splitter from the Gizmos and Gadgets kit to split. One goes into here, and we'll talk about what that does in a minute, and the other one just powers both, all three of this branch. So essentially, when that button is turned off, you're cutting off power to this transmitter. Okay, so that's our main power button, or kill switch, if you will. So that's what powers, what turns it on, turns it off, is that button there. So these two control the two wheels, these two sliders, and this middle one controls the indicator LED on the car itself. So let's take a look at the car. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outputs. These, obviously the motors are 2 of them. Here's one motor, here's another motor here. This may work a little better if I use pointing device. There we go. So you've got this motor, here's another motor. They're hooked into the transmitter. Oh, there's the transmitter. And here's that middle one. That middle LED just goes straight over to this right here. So essentially, because of on the remote, because of this cutting off power to both of these and the LED, it gives the appearance of the whole thing being cut off from power. So that's how you do that. Now the only difference is the bar graphs. So I've got a bar graph here and a bar graph here. One of these is from the deluxe kit, one is from the Gizmos and Gadgets kit. That's how I have the 2 of them there. So, and essentially all it does is it will show you the position of this slider in an LED form. So when I'm here, we'll probably have like 2 LEDs on, here 3, here maybe 5, all the way up as maximum. And they are different colors too. You'll notice that once you get into little bits, and you probably might have seen that in the video before this, or the clip that I showed you of demonstrating what this can do. You may have seen the bar graphs light up and such, but you might not have seen that. But what they can do is they just light up and show you. Here, I'll turn it on and get a better look. So notice this LED is off, so watch that LED when I go to push this button. So that turns that LED on. And then, once we can flip it over now, and you'll notice the bar graph is lighting up as that wheel is turning. And once it gets all the way up there, it's red. So you got 3 greens, a yellow, and then a red. And the same on the other side. And there you go. And that is the, we'll turn it off. That is basically the circuit, how that all goes together. And yeah, alright.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that either A, it makes you want to go out and buy some Litle bits, which I highly recommend. They're very, very wonderful little bits. Especially for prototyping. And B, if you already have Litle bits, hopefully you want to try out this project. I mentioned earlier the 3 kits that you're going to need. You're going to need the Arduino coding kit, you're going to need the deluxe kit, and most likely the gadgets, what's that called? Gizmos and Gadgets. Gizmos and Gadgets kit. So essentially it's just the wheels I used from the Gizmos and Gadgets kit, and a lot of other stuff too. Really the only thing I used from the Arduino coding kit were these 2 boards, and underneath I have the two boards are together. I also used this from the Gizmos and Gadgets. Gizmos and Gadgets was a big thing because you had the wireless transmitter and receiver that I showed you about. And so those are all in the Gizmos and Gadgets. So I would definitely not attempt this unless you have the Gizmos and Gadgets kit. All the rest of the stuff, you can kind of, work with that. Build a bare minimum car, and then you can build the rest with the rest of the other kits and add on your own stuff. So yeah, if you have any questions, put them in the comment below. Hope you enjoyed this demo version, or demo video of Little Bits. And comment below what you think I should add to this car robot. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out some of the other videos and comment below. We'll see you in the next video.